So James has prepared these slides for me.
Well, not quite, right? So a couple of things happened in the preparation of the closing notes. Just to explain the concept to you, typically, the closing notes at PyData for the last 2 years have been given by the chair of the event without them having seen them ahead of time. And that's usually a joke we can make fun of. We're on video, right? We can say some really mean things about Emlyn, which I won't say right now because I don't want to be recorded. However, have you ever had a really simple task like putting together a couple of slides and then you got caught on a small technical problem and it wasted all of your time? That basically happened to me here. So I want to especially thank 2 people in the audience that made what we're about to do possible. This is very high concept and very difficult technically. We're going to do Twitch Plays closing notes. There is a link here on Bitly. It's a Google Doc. That Google Doc has 26 slots in it. As you fill in these slots, they will appear on the screen. We will construct the closing notes for Emlyn as we go. Now, I filled in a couple of things which you might want to choose from. So if you want to open this up, we will play Twitch Plays closing notes. Give us a second. Oh, let's get that going. And that's the game. So Twitch PyData. And I want to thank Thomas Kloiver for helping putting this together, and Alexander here as well for helping put this together. So this is our first slide.
Jeez.
As we put text into that, it'll appear on the screen.
Okay. So I shall wait a minute or so.
It takes about a second to refresh.
Okay then.
Go back one slide.
There we go. bit.ly/Twitch-PyData.
So in the block next to slide A, put what shows up on slide A.
Oh, hello. So.
Slide A.
Okay.
Awesome.
Awesome.
So just let people play with this, and we'll see what's on slide B.
Okay.
So let's try and be nice about this.
Thanks to the sponsors. Oh, very good. Right. Well, of course, events really aren't possible without someone putting up the cash to pretty much do them. One of the big things that we get is a venue and catering with Bloomberg, and they have been a huge thing for us in that it allows us to run such a fantastic conference, such an amazing venue, which to itself contributes to the atmosphere. So we're so pleased for them to have come forward. Our regular Man AHL have come forward as a gold sponsor this year. They sponsor us all throughout the year as well, so it's very generous for on top of that coming to go do that. They sound like they were very pleased with being here. Thank you ever so much for going over to the booth. Goods and oh, this is distracting. And yeah, so thank you very much for them coming forwards. Pivigo, as always, has sponsored us for a very long time. Thank you very much to them. JetBrains, it's the first time they've sponsored our conference. Thank you very much for coming along. Endava, similarly, sponsored last year. Thank you ever so much as well. And Cambridge Spark, as well, as their first time. Thank you to you and to also Raoul for speaking for us earlier this afternoon. And, of course, Oracle as a new sponsor for us. Thank you very much to our sponsors. A big round of applause for them all. And, of course, you can't make a successful conference, and sponsors don't want to go anywhere unless people are going to show up to go do it. I'm always extremely pleased with how many people, give up their weekends to come along. We know you've got busy weeks as well, and you come along to basically take on more work. And we're so pleased that, yeah, quite right, exactly. So to all of you saboteurs out there who've decided that this is a game, this is a game.
There you go, Emma.
So
I'll let you do that one. That's not me. There you go. Thanks.
there we go. No,
yeah,
thanks.
we do need a good sleep.
I do.
Like,
Have a
trust
little...
me, I was falling asleep out there on the t-shirts in a pile.
Yeah, quite right.
Like a little hamster bed.
I think you've had enough fun on that slide. Oh.
Yeah, that's exactly what we did. We showed you slug puppies, more puppies, and data puppies.
Quite right.
What other kind of puppies can we get?
Well, the thing is, you can take a filter and apply it over any other image to make... James is...
Oh.
I don't know whether you've seen James, but that guy, everything's symmetrical.
Is it symmetrical? Even with the hair? More puppies.
So, Right, it's all right. The system's obviously glitching. So, imposter syndrome is a real thing, and I don't suffer from it. So I've got the opposite. So I've got enlarged ego problems, and it's like it's in my head. So imposter syndrome is a real thing, and we deliberately design the kind of inclusivity of our conference so that you should never feel like an imposter being here. We deliberately set the content to be really hard to understand. So if you come away not understanding,
Don't feel too bad, basically. There's not really much we can say about that, is there? Other than Emlyn putting faces, so. Next.
Slide F. Slide F. Oh, and of course, thank you very much to NumFOCUS, as always, for being the backer and sponsor of all of this. They give us a really good reason to put on a conference and have lots of things. And the stickers. I mean, you can put them on your fridge. You can put them on your clothes. Maybe you have to wear a suit tomorrow and you're thinking, how can I accessorize? But I'm not allowed to wear anything that jangles off me because I work nearby fans.
I don't know.
Yes, it's all right. I've been told I have a keypad of things. So the people, there we are. So Leah, you saw. Lynn, you might have got an email from. She deals with a lot of the invoices. Savannah helped put the conference together. We thank you very much for that. Gina's been here doing a lot of the diversity, and she is the communication director at NumFOCUS.
She can see us now. I can see her staring at us. But there you go, everyone. Wave to
Everyone
Gina.
wave.
There you go.
Yes, hello. And wave to Christy as
wave
well.
to Christy too.
Yeah.
Should we see if Christy's looking? Christy, you looking? Kind of looking? Maybe looking? I'm needing new glasses.
And thank you, Manal, as well. Always very good when we send her emails and she gets back to us nice and quickly. Lovely. No.
Now we need to go back. How are we doing? Okay, well, give me a second. Thank the committee.
Oh,
yes. Let's see who the committee was. It's okay, I got speaker, look.
All right, then.
I know, this is why I stay here. I stay in one place.
Okay, you do this one.
Okay, so the speaker. So, yes, thank you to all of really the organisers who helped us really out on this weekend. Most of them are actually still in the audience. So we've got a few dotted around the front. Marco's over there as well. Some that are still kind of like running around with their heads almost falling off because they've been so busy over the weekend. Do go up to some of them and just, give them a little thank you and so on. We all do this as a voluntary basis, and I can't really emphasise that enough. Like, you come home from a work day and you end up doing another 3 hours of PyData stuff. So it gets very, very busy. Okay, how do we go back now? Oh, go forward. Okay.
Never go back.
Thank the
Thanks,
speakers and the
speakers and the
keynotes.
keynotes.
Yes, we had a huge volume of talks which were proposed. We had about 180 odd that were proposed, of which 3 of them were adverts, so they were really easy to get rid of. But the rest were pretty much golden. So thank you ever so much to the 70 speakers who spoke today. And for those who maybe applied for a talk but didn't get a talk but still come along anyway, thank you along for supporting the community. And yeah, we just hope that if this thing gets bigger, that it. Yeah, if you run a legacy system and you haven't. Yeah, buddy. This thing's where async gets nutty. Oh yeah, and I can.
Yeah, let's go back to keynote.
Yep. Well, right, so of course we started off with Full Fact in the morning, and we thank them very much for being here because they have a very busy time, but arguably there was a lot given back in the hackathon, and thank you everyone who took part of that. Will Moy was the speaker for Full Fact, and Mevan Babakar, who spoke as well. They were inspired by how much stuff got done in an afternoon, especially since a lot of you guys know a lot of NLP. And, oh, that's right, Gene Kogan did his visual arts. Dude, I think thank you very much to him. He all put us to shame with how much work he gets done.
Just bear in mind that is actually his full-time job. So
Yes.
all of the open source stuff that he does, he's doing that full-time, and the only way he's supporting himself is through his workshops. So if you ever want to go support him, then please do attend one of his workshops. So, put in a pull request and fix one of his bugs that maybe he hasn't noticed yet.
Lovely. And we had DataCon this morning. That's where Emma Duratz comes in here. And also Charlie Harrison. Preemption. They gave a lovely talk this morning. Thank you very much for that. To round off our section of keynotes, a big clap for the keynoters for coming on and doing that. I'm going to bed, right? I mean, no, some of you know this. I have 2 small children. I have a 6-month-old son who wakes me up by going like that.
Apparently you're going to dance.
The hokey pokey, isn't it the hokey cokey?
Oh, really?
Is hokey pokey a bit more jabby? You know.
Hokey is the same thing, but you're on coke.
I'm just checking whether if I break the law, it's okay because I've been told to break the law. I'm going to say no on this one. Oh, jeez. No.
Have we got any more slides coming? I'm clicking and...
Oh, dear. Okay. Oh, yes.
Oh, yes.
Do vote for the best tweets.
We're not announcing this now, surely? Do we not have a best tweet?
We have our results? Good. That
Okay,
will
so
come
after
after.
the
Excellent. There is a prize, so stay around for that. But yes, go on the Slack channel. There are ones in there to vote for. Or get your submission in and do a bit of social media foo and get people to vote for it. That will do as well.
There are stickers and t-shirts left for those of you who asked. So you know there's all t-shirts at the back, so you should all see a railing. We're now also giving away some orange t-shirts on a very first come first serve. So if you want
Certainly
to look
are.
like
Exactly.
if you want to
Look
like
at
an
this.
Like an organizer, then you can
you can-
do our limelight.
You cannot walk in a bar without people looking.
Exactly. We got plenty of looks last night walking in that
Right,
bar.
I can't do a conga line of 1. That's impossible. And conga line to the lost and found, I'm not entirely sure what that is. So we just go around in an infinite loop. So I'm going to do a bit of a control and C.
In terms of lost and found, actually, if any of you do have lost and found, then please do tell us at the desk. We'll write it down. We'll write down a little email. I don't know what it is. Conga line, lost and found, href. Okay.
I like it. Someone's trying to hack the slide presentation by throwing in a PHP script, thinking, oh, maybe they haven't secured against an injection attack.
We haven't, so please.
You can see by the fact we're letting in ampersands next slide. It's not HTML based.
not? Okay.
Everyone stage, please. Health and safety.
Really? Oh, health and safety. We can't get everyone on stage.
Because of health and safety.
Yeah, I get it
That's what
now.
they're saying. Volunteers! Thank you very much for the volunteers who come through. It's a simple bargain. We ask them to come. We ask them to show up, come along. We give them work for the whole weekend.
You know, one of them actually didn't, unfortunately, do their burden of showing up.
Didn't they?
No, that was the issue, right? You asked them to show up, like they don't have to do anything, but I didn't show up, right?
Mentiroso.
Unfortunately, one just didn't show up.
Ah.
But actually,
But for the ones who did turn up, we'll stick to the positives.
talking about volunteers, actually, if any of you are interested in volunteering for the meetup,
said
do
about
you
this.
reach out to us? We haven't discussed that yet.
Oh,
Or was
sorry.
that when I was? Yeah.
No, sorry. I'm talking about the slide with
Okay.
cross purposes. No, you're quite right.
What
Sorry.
about your organising committee? Well,
We've
that's
done the
exactly what we
organising
want you
committee.
to volunteer for, really.
Oh, what, volunteering for that?
Well, yeah, if they want to come.
Oh yeah,
help out every
but yeah, if you want to help organise this thing, you can definitely come along.
Yeah.
It is a lot of fun.
Yeah, actually, that's a good point.
The
Yeah, we definitely need some sub branches. So if anyone's ever willing to maybe start like a PyData beginners for maybe people who want to do study groups.
sorry,
or-
Reem, I'm going to have to stop you there. I'm going to thank myself for coming along. And you're welcome. And thanks, Oliver, for coming along. Cheers, bud. Thanks for making this a nepotism event. That's quality. I promise he did pay for his ticket. Families. That's right. We had loads of little kids and stuff. That was
Yeah, it was
nice.
great.
Oh, I should have.
We're gonna.
I should
Actually, we did consider doing like crash support, didn't we? And unfortunately, like right now, because of allocation, all the crashes are closed on weekends,
Yeah.
which is kind of the bad side about it. So,
Hello.
if you're really like, yeah, you can sing that if you want.
Is it me?
No, it's not. Sorry.
All right. PyData Family. Is that Motown? I'm getting requests now. It's just a
So we are
jukebox.
family, but PyData style. Oh, sorry. Okay. They just. Okay.
I don't know when this stops.
pub quiz winners.
Oh.
Who did win the pub quiz?
There's a button.
There?
Oh,
There's
there
a
is.
button for the pub quiz.
Pub
Okay.
quiz E. There we go. These were the pub quiz winners. Ooh.
Lovely.
Well, congratulations to these people. Clap for them. This pub quiz was a set of mind-bending code samples and lots of trivia about the NumFOCUS organisation, so no surprises that this charming lady knew some of the answers.
And Emlyn, what did they win by any chance?
What did
Do
they
you want
win?
to tell us what they won? What was their prize?
Was it a ticket?
I thought it was a ticket.
Was it a cucumber?
It wasn't a cucumber. I think we did a little bit better than the cucumber this year.
Oh, it's on the next slide. Oh,
Oh, is
sorry.
it?
Do I have to get rid of that with that and then... and who won the scavenger hunt?
Was
I don't
it just
actually
for
know.
flattery? Was it just for... I don't know if it
Ooh.
was just for flattery. Was it just for flattery?
I don't know. It's one of those things where maybe we scheduled it, didn't assign a volunteer. Pav.
Okay,
Oh
who's
dear,
Pav, though?
is someone trying to log into something? And he won. He won the scavenger hunt.
Now
What-
we know. What
This
did he
is-
win? What did he win?
I'm saying that
Did
he
he win a
won.
cucumber?
Pav, he wins. He wins free ticket to PyData next year.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a good prize. Congratulations, Pav. Good.
He filled the whole thing out. Did anyone else fill the whole thing out? How many? Oh, okay. Should not answer.
Well, some initiatives work, some initiatives go awry.
It was a good attempt.
Right. Tell people. Oh yeah. Okay. So the PyData London meetup, if you can get past the wait list, is an amazing monthly meetup for a very select elite few. I mean, this is another advantage of being a committee member is you are guaranteed a place.
Of course. Whether or not
and-
you turn up or not, right?
Yeah, and the remuneration is basic. We are the bestest. That's not right.
It's basically like the fastest one's the web browser.
Oh, no,
right?
we
But
are.
we don't really announce our tickets either.
No.
We'll try and do a next date and time.
Yeah.
We'll
Oh, the next
try.
event. Right. The next event is coming up next month. Yes, we have about 5,000 members, which is pretty good. We put on a couple hundred a month, which is still going. Biggest in the EU? Yeah, probably biggest in
Yeah.
the world, to be honest. I mean, right? Biggest in the world?
It's the biggest in the world. Oh,
Has
wow.
been for years.
That's good.
Yeah. Whoa, it's getting political quickly in here. Well, yeah, I mean, I guess, well, this is one of those unfortunate cases where to compare it to no one else, we are the biggest by default, which is number one. Which, if you try to, well, yeah. Oh, jeez.
I feel like, oh wait, can we skip? We can't
No,
skip very
it's
quick.
not.
See, look,
It's-
you press it. We should just wait until they give us slides.
Explain. Oh. Lightning speakers, get ready. Good.
Yeah.
No, that's fine. We're
No,
ending.
that's
We're ending
good.
here. That's perfect. Thank you very much. Right. So, lightning speakers. If people get ready, who signed themselves on that sheet? That's to come speak. That's not just I'm happy. Right on the sheet. Good. Sit over here then. Good. Anybody else? There were 11 people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, that's 8. Me. 9. Good. 10, 11. Excellent. Right. Fine. If you'd like to sit in something of a row, then I will sort you out in a second. Good. I hope you all had fun. I missed that one. Good.
Yeah. Sit in order.
Lovely.
Sit in what order?
Let's-
Okay, I think we should sit in height order.
Yeah.
Or hairline order.
Good.
Let's do hairline.
Sorry.
I think that's the best kind of order.
Lovely stuffs.
Or hair length. We'll do hair length.
It's all right, I'll call them out and we'll do it. Right, so in fact, if we can get Chris Howlin. Lovely. If you want to come and get yourself set up, that would be grand.
Okay.
Thanks, Emlyn.
Oh, what about Ruby? Was it? I didn't catch that one. Should we go back to that one?
I have a blue tail. Thanks, Emlyn, too. Yeah, so
Yeah, thanks.
we were wondering whether
We
this
got
counts.
a thank you to Emlyn, yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
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 I can't disagree with that. That's good.
I would dispute that. I would.
Oh, explains the meaning of a life in a song. Do you
No,
three want to organise this song?
You got integrated into the
I think
Oh, that's good.
I think we're just going to say
Bye-bye.
that one.
Okay.
Lovely. If you want to
Thank
put
you,
yourself
everyone,
in there.
anyway, and have a good
Thank
night.
you very
We
much
hope
for
you
that.
enjoy
Thank you.
Friday.